Embrace the suck. I love this saying. It's something I have learned from my friends in the flow world. It's often a hashtag, embrace the suck. Let's do this. Good morning, my friend Cara Bradley here, coming to you very early in the morning. It is still dark outside. I am still in my PJs, and I am feeling the call to turn on the mic. I am so happy that you're here. Embrace the suck. It is a term that was used in the Iraqi War. It's a term that Navy SEALs and Special Ops use. And it has a lot more significance on the battlefield than it does in my life right here. But I think that there's something about the magnitude of the saying, embrace the suck, that really gets to what's been happening for me and perhaps what's been happening for you. So there's a book out there called Embrace the Suck by Brent Gleason. He was a Navy SEAL and now is a coach, and he helps us to see life through the eyes of a Navy SEAL and how they learn to lean into suffering when you can't escape it. Sometimes we can't escape it, right? Life gets really difficult, and so we need to lean in and get comfortable being uncomfortable, because what's the other option? The other option is to, lock yourself in your bedroom and pull the sheets over your head. So when we can view difficulties as challenge, as opposed to something that is just completely out of our control, which, obviously sometimes it is, but we can view it as a challenge, well then I think that we have the opportunity to grow, to transform. So for the last couple of weeks, as I've been talking about here on Morning Messages, I have been definitely going through my own dark night of the soul. And it isn't like a full-blown life-shattering dark night of the soul. I think we continue to go through different dark nights of the soul in our lifetime. But this one was very, very personal. It was very deep. It was deep in my soul and my solar plexus, and I've talked about it for the last few weeks. And without getting into the details, because honestly, my details don't really matter to you. What really matters is that we are able to share our journey. We're able to share our moving through the process, because we're all going to move through the suck. And so are you embracing the suck and using the opportunity to move forward in your life? Or are you resisting the suck? And that's just a question you can ask yourself. I think at the beginning of the suck, there's always resistance. It's like, oh no, really? Not again. Do I have to go through this again? So this last couple of weeks, this suck that has been coming up for me, this revelation, this realization, this truth bomb in my own life has hurt. It has been painful. But I really have embraced it with a big, open, warm blanket to say, there, sweetheart. Let's hold this. Let's caress this so that we can use it and move forward. And yesterday, I have good news. Bam! I had a huge, huge breakthrough where I recognized that, yes, the way I've lived and things that have happened have brought me to this place. And yes, it is part of my past, but no, I don't have to live in the hurt for the rest of my life, and I don't have to resent myself or others. And so the breakthrough came. Now, does that mean that I'm completely over the suck? I don't think so. So I will continue to remind myself to embrace it. I'm really, really excited about what's coming next for me. And I'll just tell you a quick bit about it while I still have you. And it is something called In the Arena. In the Arena, and I think I'll probably take tomorrow to tell you a little bit more because I don't want to go too far over time. But I want to work, play, explore, experience life in the arena with you. And it comes from that Theodore Roosevelt quote. I want to play in it with you. Not on the outside, not observing, not just teaching, but actually getting knee to knee with you. If you're ready, if you want. I'll tell you more tomorrow. One more thing before we leave. Please check out the show notes. I had a couple of broken links there, and I will tell you, my friend, that there is no way that I could have this kind of clarity, openness, creativity, and willingness to be vulnerable without the regiments that I'm on, without my focus on my gut-brain health. I talk about it every once in a while. The Amari products, the gut-brain protocols have 100% changed my life. There's no way I would be putting myself out there and promoting it to you and encouraging you to try unless it's had that much of an impact in my own life. So if you have looked at the show notes in the past, take a look again. I had some broken links. If you don't even know how to get to the show notes, go to carabradley.net. Go to the products that I have on my menu and start there. Or reach out to me, hello@carabradley.net, and just say, Cara, I'm ready. I want to hear more. That's all. That's all. That's your call to action today. Alrighty, until tomorrow, go out there, embrace the suck, hold it gently, and see what emerges in the next few days. You never know. You may be ready for that breakthrough. Be well.